Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Working on that white 850 clock spring. Green connector. I had one from an orange connector. Forgot to verify that, so I had to come out to the junkyard and grab that. That's going to cost me an hour. And they're looking for a glove box. I didn't see one in my storage. So I'll go grab my glove box door and get out of here. Man, these people, they won't give me my 6 feet. One guy even coughed right in front of me. Didn't cover his mouth or nothing. Old crazy guy. Got the car running. For some reason, the windshield is lower on that side than it is on this side. I think I actually pushed it down, or he set it up on a guide and I put mine under the guide. So I think that's what happened. Need to make sure you don't make that mistake. Yep, I put my windshield under that, he put his on top. So this side is down too low. I should have put it up there. However, this trim still seems low, so I don't know. I would do that. Put it on top of that little guide there. Anyway, we got the windshield in, wipers on, batteries charging, hood on, steering wheel on, dash in. Should be good enough to move around, drive around, and we'll tighten up some tidbits in a couple days. Day did not go as planned. I was planning on giving those folks on that white 850 or silver 850, I don't know which it is, about 2 hours, and then coming and giving about 5-6 hours to Red Barron. Instead, I got jammed up there all day. Now I didn't get Red Barron done. Then I went to pick up my car dolly so I can tow Red Barron to the shop in the morning. Can't find Phil. Couldn't get my car dolly. Peeped over the fence. My car dolly is blocked in by some kind of vehicle frame. I don't even know how I'm going to get that out of there if he would have showed up. So we will see what tomorrow holds. Taking it one day at a time. Unfortunately, fortunately, I got a day to take it at a time. Getting ready to run an errand before I get started. Look like I got a little hitchhiker there. Some tumbleweed. Get that out of there. Run to the store. Out at the junkyard, decided I want to put a connector, unpluggable connector on my COP on Red Barron. Man, the more I hesitate doing this thing, the more bright ideas I come up with. So, came out to this S60, had a good wire bundled over here. So I cut some of the harness out there. I'm going to transplant into the engine bay of Red Barron. So, got that and some trim somebody else needed. I'm going to go take a quick look, see if there's anything new, and get out of here. Here's a windshield I think the shop needs. I don't see any damage on it. Little chip down there. Rest of it looks fine. I may come and cut this thing out of here. FY glass. Probably aftermarket. They also need this mirror glass. It's got the zip sticker on there. SRS. I don't know, Volvo may have those folks making their glass now. I need to get this mirror out of here, so back of this is busted off. I should be able to get it out of here pretty easy. Taking a couple of these clips loose with a screwdriver. Let me get on that. It just pushed right off from the back. It's got some kind of white thing guide on there, and it's unplugged the heating element. Looks like a good glass. Returning to Home Depot. purchase all the stuff that I already own and can't find. Almost went down the wrong line. Lost my 2 spaces. I'm over the fields, get my my car dolly. And I had a 2x6x8. And his dad had a table saw. Got to cut those pieces in these 2 pieces to get Red Barron on this thing without scratching the bumper up. Got the dolly down here, boys. I need to get those wheels treated for rust. Whoever did it last did a horrible job. Anyway, I got it locked up. I'm gonna come down here in a few minutes, do some work on Red Barron after I take me a break and get ready to drop that engine in tranny tomorrow. Time to kick off some progress on Red Barron. First thing I'm gonna do is get everything out of the car that doesn't need to be in it for the engine swap tomorrow. So I'm gonna get all that stuff out of the car, put it somewhere else. Then I'm gonna secure the roof rails because they're not secure. Then I'm gonna change the pedals because they needs to be done and ready. I may also install the slave cylinder, and I'm gonna remove the center console. And then I'm gonna load the car with stuff that needs to be in it for the engine swap and transformation. So that's what I'm up to. Let me start off by securing the roof rails. I'm gonna wipe the dirt off of them, put the roof rails in. Somebody asked me about sealant to put in the holes. I think there's already some sealant in the holes, so I've never done that, but it may not be a bad thing to do. Some kind of asphalt type goop in those holes will probably be good. I unlocked the car, sat here for about 3 minutes and didn't do nothing with it, and it appears that the car locked itself back. So after you unlock the car, don't keep the keys with you. Not opening the door allowed it to lock back. But since it's got all this dirt up here, I'm gonna put these clips in here where they need to go to secure the trim down as well. You know what? Even though getting these roof rails on would be nice to have that done, getting these pedals in will be much more important. So I'm gonna do that first because I need to get the clips in here to hold the seals down, and I don't see them handy. So let me get my pedals installed, my center console out, get the equipment in and out of here, and then I'll go from there if I got some time left to do other things. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, take out this center console, pop that out, get those 2 8mm, get those 2 T25s, pull that out. As you can see, this is all chipped here. That's what I was talking about. I got that one from Panther I'm gonna put in here. And man, this handbrake is coming loose. Leather on that, but I'm not gonna mess with that. So let me get the key. I'm gonna pull this shift lock cable out too. So I'm gonna pull this console cover off. We get to cracking. Then after I get this out of the way, there's 2 T15s down there. I gotta get out. The center console is out. What I'm going to do is get some window switches so I'll at least be able to roll down the windows. Now let me get under here and take this collar loose so I can get that shift lock cable out of here. At some point somebody didn't know that this screw was way up in there. They broke the driver's side on this, didn't know how to get that off. Anyway, I'll try to find one of those one day for Red Barron. Maybe the one down at the Junkyard is good. And I got the steering collar off. Let me go ahead and I'll take this dash pad off too, because I gotta run wires for the gauges, and I also have a better pad for this car. So I need to take that off as well. But let me go ahead and do these pedals. While oh yeah, I need to get the shift lock cable out. So I need to stick the key in there, turn this to the first notch, and pull this shift lock cable out of here. Cars with standards don't have shift lock cables. Probably gonna have to do that with 2 hands. Nope, got it. It's coming, and it's out. I hear something power moving. Let me cut the ignition off. No more shift lock cable. I do need to get the shift lock cable stuff from under here. So there's going to be a shifter that somebody got a bad shift lock cable and the shift solenoid and all that stuff. They can purchase this out of Red Barron. Slide the cable out of there. Now I can hold this back and unhook the ball from the tip of that. So let me do that real quick. I had to come up there and undo that cable, get it out of there with that clip. There you have it, a perfectly good shift lock cable for somebody that needs one. Volvo 850, send me a private message. There it is, folks, a primary reason why you want to do a manual conversion, so you can get rid of that light. Alright, let me get these pedals out of here. Always easier for me to pull this gooseneck out from the steering rack to get that pedal assembly out. And I released the steering wheel and pulled it all the way back. Sometimes I take those 2 bolts up there loose, but sometimes I don't. This time I didn't. I unplugged the brake pedal switch. That thing may have my brake lights on. I need to go check. Now I'm ready to pull the pedals out. Let me go check, see if my brake lights are on. With the switch unplugged, the brake lights are off. This thing just barely clears the tip of that steering thing up there. So probably wouldn't have hurt to pull those 2 bolts out. Move that out of the way a little bit. Anyway, I got them out. This is the best time to get the switches out. You try to pull those switches out with that stuff installed, you end up breaking them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these switches out. And if somebody wants to purchase a brake pedal from Red Barron, $100, free shipping. Got a little bit of a dilemma. My brake light switch is square on this one, probably 96 and 97, and it's round on this one, probably 93, 94, 95. Plug the switch up on the brake light and got a board pressing them, and the brakes work. So I don't see any issues yet with having that older brake switch. Take the pressure off of it. And the brakes are off. So let me clean up my mess. I'm done for the day. Pick this up early in the morning. Wrapped up for now. Time to go have supper, call it a night, and get it going first thing early in the morning. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.